SMA is a condition that has unique challenges, whether it be for family members or people with SMA. I see SMA UK as the voice of that community.
My first involvement with SMA came 3 months after our first son, Teddy, was born. We noticed that he was quite weak early on and wasn't hitting some of his milestones. Suddenly we were in hospital with him and we were told, quite kind of abruptly really, that he had SMA. Of what does this mean and what does this mean for him and how is this going to play forward?
My name is Mia, I'm 19, I have SMA type 3. I'm in my second year studying psychology at Cambridge. University was something that I always knew I wanted to do. So I wrote to SMA UK and I realised that uni was possible.
Ezra was born November 2016. It was a normal birth, and then at 5 weeks old he got a cold. And then we realised that he wasn't holding his head up and his legs completely stopped moving altogether. We ended up getting his diagnosis when he was 4 months old, and that's when I found SMA UK.
I've been a volunteer for SMA UK since 2005. I was very keen to contribute back to the SMA community as the organisation has done a lot for me.
They provided a lot of information. It really helped us not just sort of thinking about the future, but how to look after him.
When we spoke to Claire, our outreach worker, she had visited so many other families and seen and experienced what we were about to go through so many times. It was the care that you got and the experience that no one else had. It was so important to us at the time.
I see the role of the SMA charity to be the voice of the SMA community, particularly around getting to know others with SMA and receiving sort of peer support when there have been various challenges around accessing work, education, care funding, and all the things that are a major component of living with SMA. I think advocacy for drug treatment is really important. There are lots of challenges to getting access to medication, so it's really key that there is an organisation central to this that is advocating to make sure that people with SMA have access to life-saving drugs.
SMA UK were working really hard together with some other partners to get this treatment to the children that needed it. In 2017, thankfully, just the year after he was born, medicine was available on an open access programme. And because we got it when we did, he is able to drive a powered wheelchair, he goes to a mainstream school. That is thanks to getting that medicine when we got it.
It's such an incredible milestone that we've reached as a community that now this is a possibility, and SMA UK have been amazing in providing information because it can look very complicated, all the drug trials and drug reports, but just when it's presented in a really concise, clear format on their websites, then it all becomes a bit less daunting and can just stay as exciting.
If charities like SMA UK weren't there pushing these drugs for the public to get them, Ezra wouldn't be here.
It can feel really daunting and it can feel really scary, but it's not, and it's so possible to have SMA and completely thrive.